Here we go. Hi, I'm back with Morgan, and I'm Danaise. And we're just going to have a little conversation about Danaise's journey today. She is the owner of Dapper Dog. What parts do you all play here at this beautiful facility?
I wear all the hats here. I do some things more than others, but yeah, I help groom. I help out in our daycare. I do all of the administrative work for the employees, payroll, all that kind of stuff, pet sitting, event hosting, all of it.
Awesome. Awesome. And since that is now kind of how you've transitioned, why don't you tell us how you got to this point? Where did you start with grooming, and how have you built it all the way to here?
So I've been grooming almost 11 years. I did an apprenticeship with an experienced groomer up in Del Rapids before I started my own shop out of my garage. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you, I did not have enough time with my mentor I had no business starting my business when I did, but
here we are. Here we are.
And then, so I was in my garage for about a year and a half. And then we got so busy that I needed to hire staff, which meant I needed a commercial rental. So I rented a spot kind of attached to the iconic Big Red Barn here in Harrisburg. And we were there for 7.5 years.
Mm-hmm. And I worked with Danaise at the Big Red Barn.
Those were
for a few years. Yeah. Those were the days.
We had a lot of fun. And so probably about 5 years into our rental space, we knew that we had outgrown it, and it was kind of time to decide if we were going to sink money into a larger rental space or kind of put some money aside and build something for ourselves. And we went the latter and broke ground in 2024 and then moved into this space January of 2025. And so we just celebrated a year here in this space. We're about 5,000 square feet. Mm-hmm. So quite a bit bigger. But yeah, it's been great.
Awesome. Yeah. It's been fun to watch you grow.
Thank you.
What does grooming look like for you these days now that your roles have changed?
I do a lot less grooming these days. I have about 5 years ago, I made the conscious decision to stop taking new clients, kind of envisioning that this would be where we landed.
Yeah.
And I never want to start a relationship that I can't see through to the end. Mm-hmm. And so I only have 4 dogs left on my clientele list. Mm-hmm. And I've been with them, one of them for 10 full years, and then the others for about 8. Mm-hmm. And they're all mature dogs, we'll say.
Yeah.
So I'm just loving all the time that I get with them. And of course I help fill in, like if we have someone's out sick or a dog shows up that, we made a mistake and forgot to book their appointment.
That happens.
I have the flexibility where I can kind of step in and take that on. And so yeah, it's a lot less. I try to pop in and be helpful where I can. And but yeah, I get to spend a lot less time grooming these days, which
bittersweet, right?
Yeah, my office is not nearly as fun as the grooming salon.
That's true. That's true. Oh, well, that's awesome. Well, thanks for letting me do the interview and spending time. We are here with
Mallory.
Hi, Mallory. How long have you been in the grooming industry?
I've been a dog groomer for 5 years and in the pet industry for about 10.
Awesome. Awesome. And what is your position here at the Dapper Dog?
I am the grooming manager and also a full-time groomer.
Amazing. And what is your specialty or your favorites here?
I like to groom geriatric dogs, so the older puppies. And then I also specialize in breed standard trims, cockers, schnauzers, all that good things.
What is one thing that you wish people knew about the grooming industry?
I wish that people knew that our industry is not regulated. There's no official school tests we have to take. Pretty much anyone can pick up a pair of clippers, get a business license, and say they're a groomer. All of us here have apprenticed under someone else and are always continuing to learn. So that is one thing that I wish everybody knew when they bring their pets to a salon, that our industry is not regulated. Like being a cosmetologist, It's very different.
There's nobody coming into our salons, making sure it's clean, making sure it's safe, and making sure people have the education necessary to safely take care of your pets. That's
correct. Yeah. I wish everyone knew that.
Agreed. I'm on the same page with you. It was awesome talking to you today.
Yes, it was awesome having you.
Here with,
Alysia.
first of all, how long have you been in the pet industry?
Well, it's been over a decade that I've been working. I've been grooming for, I think, since August 23.
Awesome. Awesome. And what is your specialty in grooming? What is your favorite thing to do that's different than maybe some of the other groomers in the area do?
Yeah, so I do the hand stripping here. I have a pointer that I really like doing.
What are some of your favorite dogs to groom?
I really like the big doodles. Always love the big doodles. The extra large is the best.
Awesome. Yeah, they are. Actually, I have a lot of fun with the big doodles as well. I get that. With
Grace.
and
Sadie.
hey, Grace. How long have you been in the grooming industry?
I've been in the grooming industry just freshly 3 years as of last month.
Awesome.
And in a couple months here, I'll be actually grooming for 2 years.
Awesome. Congratulations. Are you
Yeah.
loving the industry so far?
I love it.
Good.
I
Good.
love it.
Good. And what is your specialty? What do you enjoy most grooming?
I would say I prefer puppies. I love watching them come in for their first groom and then progressing with training and watching them like enjoy grooming more, or if they have other things that they like aren't the fondest of when they start, watch them get better and more confident with it over time.
Yes, I love grooming puppies too. I totally get this. So, and we need people who love it because
Yes.
it's a lot of work and a lot of patience. So,
Yes.
awesome. Well, it was good hanging out with you.
Yes.
We'll see you later.